Hey, what is up guys? Breezy here coming at you with my first commentary on a very sad note actually. So, just recently actually, one of my communities that I own, aka Best Chat is the name of it, just recently lost 600 members because of someone, aka one of the moderators, deleted a bunch of members in my community. Alright, so you can see from that screenshot, I was around 3.3k, which before the members were deleted I had reached. It was an old screenshot. So that day I woke up and checked my community. It had, someone had deleted 600 members from my community and also deleted a bunch of comments and stuff. So you'd imagine I'd be pretty like what just happened? So as soon as I saw that, I went to check how long it had been since some of the moderators in my community had been online. When I went to go look at that, I saw that he had been online 1 day ago, and the next guy had been on 11 hours ago, so it couldn't have been either one of these unless they appeared offline. Alright, so this information only leaves us with Davie and Black Knight being the only two people who could have done this, assuming that the others hadn't appeared offline. The thing is though, I was talking to Black Knight at this time, so he couldn't have had any time to go in there and delete members from my community, so I think it was Davie personally who did it myself. Alright, so to further explain why I think it was Davie who did this, we were both moderators in each other's community. His community has 4k members, my community had 3.3k members. So he had demoted me in his community for no reason. I was active in it and everything. So I demoted him in my community a few days later. This screenshot here is from the next day where members were actually removed from my community. So Davie happened to message me at the exact moment that I noticed myself that members were removed from my community. And I actually could, check my community pretty often. So I noticed this as soon as it basically finished happening. So from this point on, I was pretty speculative of Davie that he was the one who did it. I went and messaged my friends and everything, told them that my members were deleted from my community, and I think it was Davie who did it. People in Xeno Alert and all this other kind of stuff. So basically, at this point in time, I just let it slide. I didn't make a big deal out of it, or go accusing anyone because I wasn't 100% sure yet. But the next day, Davie messaged me and stuff on PlayStation after he said that he would make me moderator again in his community, after demoting me for no reason. So after that, we had a little bit of argument and messages on PlayStation. I'm going to show it all to you, so prepare for a lot of screenshots. And also, just pause it if you need to, because it's a lot and it'll go by quick. Alright, so yeah, that was a lot, but we're through it now. So, going off all of that, this also leads me to believe that Davie was the one who hacked Xeno Alert, which is a community channel I was a part of, and still am. We made a new one. Because, a few weeks back, as soon as Davie actually joined Xeno Alert, through me, actually, so the channel was fine all the way up until Davie joined the community channel, because he had uploaded a video and it had got a bunch of hate, and after that video got a bunch of hate, the channel was hacked. It was deleted and everything. So this leads me to think that Davie was the one who did that, because this video got a lot of hate on Xeno Alert. I'm not the only one speculating this either. Everyone in the Xeno Alert community was expecting this, or speculating this, I mean. Here's some more screenshots to suggest that Davie was the one who had Xeno Alert as well. So in this first one coming up here, you see that the email is in Spanish, first of all, because my friend who screenshotted this lives in Spain. So here you see that Davie was the last one to sign into the email, which is the one that is for Xeno Alert. So going off of this, that Davie was the last one on the email, this sort of kind of points out that he was the one who had Xeno Alert. I mean, if you're the last one on the email and it gets changed after, the password and everything, it's kind of clear that you're the one who did it. Now here in this screenshot, you can see him trying to explain why he thinks Davie did it, and it's pretty agreeable also. So if you actually read that, the evidence now is pretty clear that Davie is most likely the one who hacked Xeno Alert and also deleted members from my community. I also wanted to throw this in there just because it's a little bit more evidence to, you know, point to as Davie, but I literally do not know who that person is, so take it with a grain of salt. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, put it down in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Now, I don't want any of you to go taking this as fact because this is all speculation, but there is strong evidence pointing to that Davie is the one who did it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm just going to let the gameplay finish out, and I'll see you another day.